Well, we're all just working for the weekend, and if you are in need of some weekend plan, we've got you covered with this week's Weekend What's Up. Happening tomorrow at the Pavilion is the Great Pumpkin Race and Family Carnival hosted by Meals on Wheels. There's going to be pumpkin races, trick-or-treating, and even a costume contest open to both people and pets. The event is free and runs from 11 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. We have a link on our website with more information. Also, tomorrow is the annual Multi-Care Bridge to Brunch 5K. Participants will receive a waffle breakfast after the race, and all proceeds will be donated to the Multi-Care Academy for students in healthcare. Registration is $45, and that starts at 8:30 in the morning. There's also going to be a walk to end Alzheimer's on Saturday. This will also be at Riverfront Park. Walk starts at 11 in the morning, and this walk is to raise funds for the Alzheimer's Association. We made it to the end of the week, so that's always something to celebrate. I personally love a good Friday heading into the weekend, but here's a couple of things happening throughout the region this weekend. Walk Amongst the Dead on a walking tour Forest Cemetery and St. Thomas Cemeteries in Coeur d'Alene. The theme this weekend is historic murders, uncovering the tragic stories of those whose lives were cut short by violence. And Scarywood at Silverwood is open this weekend. Tickets range from roughly $60 to $80 and can only be bought online. A reminder, you can't wear a costume if you plan to attend. Well, Thomas knows about this. We're all just working for the weekend, is that right? And if you need some weekend plans, we've got you covered here on Up with KREM. That's what we do. We've got your Weekend What's Up. Starting today until Sunday is the 47th annual Home Idea Show at the Spokane County Fairgrounds. There will be over 80 vendors to help you with any home projects you might have. Tickets start at $12, but discounts are available. There's going to be scavenger hunts, pumpkin contests, and there's going to be a lot more other things that you can check out as well. And through this weekend is the Great Pumpkin Fest back at Brick West Brewing. There's going to be line dancing, live music on Saturday, and face painting and a petting zoo on Saturday and Sunday. And the Garland Theater is hosting the second annual Splatterfest on Saturday. Co-owner of the Garland, Tyler Arnold, is daring movie fans to come out and enjoy 4 back-to-back horror movies in a row, starting at 4 p.m. with a final mystery movie on 35mm that'll be revealed at 10 p.m.
What are you going to see at home? You're going to stay at home by yourself and watch them? Good. I've seen these movies 1,000 times, but it's way more fun with the shrieks and the people yelling dumb comments. It just adds to a whole environment. Because these films that we've picked they are not for the faint of heart. They're not, other than Killer Clowns, I think the other ones are, it takes a certain personality to really enjoy them.
Well, pre-sale tickets for all 4 movies are $25. Tickets for individual movies can be purchased for $10. We have made it to the end of yet another work week, so here's a look at a couple of events happening this weekend. First up, the Hayden Lake Marathon is this Saturday, and registration is still open. The full marathon is just a modest 26.2 miles, and runners must finish within 6 hours and 30 minutes. The Spokane Marathon is this Sunday. The course goes along the Spokane River through Pine Forest, the Centennial Trail, and finishes downtown. Registration for this one is still open as well. We have finally made it, folks. We are here at the end of another work week, and if you're in need of some weekend plans, we've got you covered here on Up with KREM with your Weekend What's Up. Happening tonight is the Young Artist Celebration Concert at the Fox Theater. The Spokane Symphony will be sharing the stage with Music Fest Northwest Young Artist winners, Spokane Youth Symphony and Orchestra, and Spokane Youth Philharmonic. The concert starts at 7:30. Tickets are $15. And tomorrow night, you can relive the days of the Rat Pack with a tribute concert at the Fox Theater. Tickets are still available. They start at $50. Hands across Spokane Community Resource Fair. There's going to be a behavioral health and recovery resources as well as vendors. The free event will run from 11 this morning until 4:30 this evening.